Can we nominate other people?
You may, yes, of course.
It's a begination. 6 o'clock. Call the meeting to order. Chris or Patrick, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Crosby,
Here.
Commissioner Mann,
Here.
Commissioner Alexander,
Here.
Commissioner DeBrava,
Here.
Commissioner Hyder,
Here.
Commissioner Ellis,
Here.
Commissioner Means.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Next item of business, or the first real item of business, is the approval of the agenda. You all should have it in front of you. Are there any changes that need to be discussed? If not, give me a motion.
Motion to approve?
Thank you. Here, a second.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Means,
Aye.
Commissioner Alexander,
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBrava,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis,
Aye.
Commissioner Hyder.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. We have 2 sets of minutes that need to be approved. Let's take these separately. We have the first one that we could not get approved last time, and that's draft minutes 6/9/25 meeting. Possible vote to approve minutes from the previous Planning and Zoning Commission. Do you all have those in front of you? And if so, let's make some changes, or,
Motion to approve.
thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Stereo.
Can we do them both at the same time?
Call the roll, please.
Like, are they jointly approved?
Commissioner Alexander,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBrava,
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis,
Aye.
Commissioner Means,
Aye.
Commissioner Hyder,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Second set of minutes is draft minutes that we have for the July 14th, 2025 meeting. Any changes that need to be made to these?
Motion to approve.
Thank you. Your second?
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Mann,
Aye.
Commissioner Hyder,
Aye.
Commissioner Means,
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBrava,
Aye.
Commissioner Alexander,
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby.
Aye.
Thank you. Next item of business is nomination and appointment of Planning and Zoning Commission Secretary. One of you have this duty.
So at this time, what we'll do is we'll just take nominations from the commission. If any commissioner would like to nominate another member or themselves, please do so.
The nominations.
I'd be happy to do it if needed. So I guess I'd nominate myself. Brian was supposed to tactfully, but he looked nervous.
I don't think anybody's going to argue with
You
you.
jumped in on it, so
Anybody else wish to do it or want to nominate somebody? Okay, nominations closed. Can we vote by acclamation? All right, all right, let's just vote. Go ahead, call the roll. Roll call thing anyway.
Commissioner Means,
Aye.
Commissioner Hyder,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby,
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBrava,
aye.
Commissioner Alexander.
Aye.
I know.
Thank you for volunteering, and we're always happy to vote for you when that happens.
It's good to be back.
Next item of business is we're going to have one public hearing tonight, and as is our practice, we read meeting procedures for everyone. So Patrick, are you on duty this one?
I'm on duty for this one.
Thank you.
The Planning and Zoning Commission holds public hearings as required by law and provides recommendations to City Council on all matters relating to land use planning, zoning, and the subdivision of land. Any person who has interest in the subject matter of a hearing will have the opportunity to provide testimony and present evidence to the Planning and Zoning Commission during the public hearing. Speakers are required to conduct themselves in an orderly and respectful manner. Disruptive behavior, including applause, yelling, speaking out of turn, or other inappropriate behaviors, will not be tolerated. Additionally, the following applies to any person addressing the commission. Speakers are limited to 5 minutes unless authorized additional time by the chairperson. Speakers must speak at the lectern unless previous arrangements have been made by the chairperson. Speakers must legibly print their name and address on the sign-in sheet at the lectern prior to speaking. Speakers must begin by stating their name and address, and speakers should speak clearly and into the microphone. The chairperson will announce the subject of the hearing, followed by a report from staff. The chairperson will then open the public hearing to the applicant, followed by those in favor of the application and those opposed to the application. The chairperson will close the public hearing. During this time, the commission will discuss amongst themselves. The public may not address the commission after close of the public hearing unless requested by the chairperson. The Planning and Zoning Commission shall base their recommendation and/or decision on information and evidence presented during the public hearing. This decision, if required by the application, will be forwarded in writing to City Council for further consideration.
Thank you, Patrick. I'll call the one and only public hearing for tonight, SU 25001. Public hearing and possible vote to recommend the approval of an application for a special use permit to Repmo First Store LLC for a self-storage building at 715 North Denver Avenue. Anyone here who wishes to speak on behalf of the applicant?
We'll do the staff report first, and
Oh,
then
I'm
we'll...
sorry. We do need to do the staff report. Yes, thank you.
So Retmo First Store LLC has applied for a special use permit to construct a self-storage building on property located at 715 North Denver Avenue. The subject property of this application is approximately 1.93 acres of land with an existing self-storage facility comprised of 3 buildings. The property is zoned general commercial C2. The property is surrounded by multifamily residential to the north and south, general commercial C2 to the west, and then 2-family residential R2 across Denver Avenue. The applicant is requesting a special use permit to allow for construction of a new 9,000 square foot storage building and an existing and operational self-storage facility that currently has about 19,862 square feet in total building space. The existing self-storage facility has not received a special use permit in the past, as storage facilities did not require a special use permit at the time of the initial construction back in 2002. The construction of a new storage building or significant improvement to the site triggers the need for a special use permit. This application, upon approval, would allow for a new commercial building permit application in line with the proposed development plan with a total of 28,862 square feet of self-storage. The city's special use permit ordinance, section 405670, authorizes, upon approval of the city council, uses which are otherwise prohibited by the subject zoning district, provided appropriate conditions and safeguards which may be imposed to protect the public welfare and to conserve and protect the condition and value of property in the neighborhood. Special use permits are required by this section for boat, vehicle, and self-storage facilities. This site currently has access to City of Republic water and sanitary sewer services. Determinations as to the exact placement and/or replacement of water and sewer infrastructure, if needed, will be made during the review process for a new commercial building permit. The city's water and wastewater systems have capacity to serve the site improvement. Plans for design and construction of stormwater management infrastructure would also be reviewed and required during the building permit phase of this project and will be in accordance with the city's municipal code. This special use permit, if approved, will remain valid until a change in use or configuration were to occur. Changes in use or significant reconfiguration would void the special use permit. Furthermore, the applicant is required to abide by the various elements outlined submitted in the site plan, as well as any conditions that may be placed on the permit at City Council's request. Design review of site improvements would occur during the review phase of the building permit application process. The property has an existing access from North Denver Avenue, and the development plan proposes still using this existing access. A traffic impact study was not required for a special use application, as the developer has indicated a low-intensity use and not a change of one. The traffic impact of the proposed use has been initially evaluated by the city engineer, and the proposed use generates less trips than other permitted uses within the general commercial zoning district. Staff will reevaluate this decision in the event a more intense use applies for the permitting at the subject site if that were to occur. The subject parcel does not contain any special flood hazard areas and does not contain any sinkholes. Staff considered the proposed special use permit request for a storage facility in the C2 zoning district located at 715 North Denver to be generally consistent with the city's special use permit ordinance and is able to be adequately served by city's transportation network and the city's municipal facilities. The ComDev department analysis is performed without the benefit of evidence and testimony of a public hearing and does not account for the discretionary authority of the city council to limit the placement and number of storage facilities in the city. Development of the subject parcels will require adherence to the city's adopted plans and ordinances. The next step in the process of development of the subject parcels upon a favorable special use permit outcome will be the development review and approval of a commercial building permit.
Thank you, Patrick. Is there anyone here that wishes to speak in favor of the application?
Good evening. My name is Daniel Richards. I'm with Lee Engineering, and I represent the developer. The staff report was a good summary, and so I'm really just here to answer any questions that you all might have.
I think if anybody has questions when we get into discussing it after the end of the public hearing, we'll call on you to answer those. Thank you very much. Is there anyone else that's here in favor of the application who wishes to speak? Not seeing anyone come forward. Is there anyone here who is opposed to the application that wishes to speak? No one coming forward. I'll close the hearing. What's everybody think? Anybody got questions on the application?
It just appears as an additional building, basically. And it may be site improvements.
Yeah, that's correct. It would be just a new building and some minor site improvements that are required by the municipal code, so.
Okay. And it's triggered just based off of, because they're doing a special use permit because they didn't have one before.
Yeah, and if they did have one in the past, it would trigger like a new one just because they're making additional changes to the site.
Okay.
Motion to vote on the approval of special use 25-001.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second for, to recommend the approval of an application for special use permit to Repmo First Store LLC for a self-storage building at 715 North Denver Avenue. Call the roll, please, Patrick.
Commissioner Mann?
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis?
Aye.
Commissioner Means?
Aye.
Commissioner Hyder?
Aye.
Commissioner Alexander?
Aye.
Commissioner Crosby?
Aye.
Commissioner DeBrava?
Aye.
Thank you. Next item of business, citizen participation. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, guys. Anyone wish to speak? No extra citizens in here tonight? We'll go to the next one, Community Development Department update.
So obviously, we have a new member with us tonight of the commission. We just wanted to welcome Chris Crosby back to the commission. He previously did serve on the commission in the past and left us for a while, but we are glad to have him back. And also, we appreciate your willingness to volunteer for secretary position.
Yeah.
Also, we have, I'd tell you at this time that we have received no applications for the September meeting, so we will not be holding that meeting. We will send out a follow-up email just confirming that, but we don't have any that met the application deadline date.
I, for one, appreciate the fact that we get a letter about, 2 weeks before, kind of give us an idea that there's going to be a meeting or there's not going to be a meeting. It helps me plan
Yeah, we try to send out a reminder or something just to
Well, I
make sure it's on
appreciate the
everyone's mind,
reminders
because,
too, but
yeah.
I
it's-
mean, in particular, if we're not going to have a meeting, it's really helpful to me. I can clear that out for my calendar. Okay. I hear a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
Second?
Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Crosby,
Aye.
Commissioner Means,
Aye.
Commissioner Mann,
Aye.
Commissioner Hyder,
Aye.
Commissioner Alexander,
Aye.
Commissioner Ellis,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBrava.
Aye.
Thank you all.
Thank you. See you
Sometimes
in
it's more exciting.
October. I'm okay with this one. Really good with the next month not having one.
Allow myself to nominate
Push along.
If anybody wants to talk about it, we'll talk about it online.